It was a glorious age of progress for our industry, but there was one problem. All these guns needed owners, and there just... An American once said, if you want to make a pile of money, invent something that will enable these Europeans to cut each other's throats with greater facility. And so we shipped our guns to Europe, helping our friends slaughter each other for a while, and business boomed. It was a time of great innovation and prosperity. We made repeating rifles, revolving pistols, Gatling guns, semi-automatic pistols, and even a gentleman's cane gun. However, as our industry grew, we began to see the limits of the market. Relying on ebb and flow of war was simply not sustainable. The gun began as a commodity like any other, an appliance to fulfill a specific purchase. Throw metal balls at high velocity. However, for our industry to survive and to extend our reach, we needed to elevate the gun to greater heights. All right, good to go? Get comfy, strap yourself in, and let's begin the second half of your journey into the American dream. The family must arrange a hastier wedding to ensure that the child is born into wedlock. This is what we refer to as a shotgun wedding. I am so proud of you, my son. Here, take this silencer. It's a family heirloom. You'll need it when the nagging starts. Trust me on that. Take a look around. All your friends and family are here. Who invited that stupid cat? Anyway, the rest of your life begins here. You'll be working a soul-crushing job 9 to 5, coming home to a family that won't appreciate you, and looking forward to the weekends so you can numb yourself with alcohol and begin the cycle all over again. Let that sink in for a moment. Don't worry, I was joking. Only half of that was true. He's quite eager to see his dear sister get married. You aren't getting cold feet, are you? Relax. It's natural to have terrible doubts before committing to one person for life. Thankfully, you have just what you need to deal with this predicament. Come on, pull yourself together. You need to warm up those cold feet of yours. Taylor's waiting for you. That's the way. Confidence is key. Oh, I think it's almost time for Taylor to arrive. My God, what is that noise? The organ player is asleep. Wake up that old hag. Do you really want Taylor walking down the aisle saying this? Nicely done. She's playing even better than before. Remarkable motivation can achieve. Here comes Taylor. By the great founding fathers, isn't she beautiful? gathered here today in the presence of these witnesses to join these beautiful young American patriots together in matrimony like Darrow and Stone, commended to be honorable among all, and therefore is not to be entered lightly, but reverently, passionately, lovingly, and with plenty of effort. I will now proceed to the wedding vows. Fire your shotgun into the air to proclaim your vow. Do you both pledge to share your lives openly with one another, and to speak the truth in love, tenderly care for one another, cherish and encourage each other, stand together through sorrows, joys, and communist attack? For all the days of your lives.
We do.
Do you pledge to keep our militia well regulated, our state free, and to uphold your God-given right to bear firearms of all varieties, including pistols, shotguns, rifles, semi-automatic assault rifles, and fully automatic machine guns where state legislation permits? To use your firepower to defend yourselves, each other, and all fellow patriots who are well and good in this beautiful country.
We do.
May these rings be blessed as a symbol of your youth. As often as either of you look upon these rings, may you not only be reminded of this moment, but also of the vows you have made, the strength of your commitment to each other and to your country. If any person show just cause why they may not be joined together, let them speak now, or forever hold their peace.
I object! Taylor, I can't stand by and watch this happen. I've loved you ever since I bumped into you and knocked you out on the floor in preschool. I've seen the way you work a pistol, baby, and it's never left my mind. I'm no one for you. I swear to treat you as the angel you are. I'll let you step on my neck every night. I mean it. If you want. I mean, if you don't, that's fine, but I'm just saying that, I'd be okay with it. I've spent every night lying awake thinking about you. And also because the upstairs plumbing leaks to the roof.
With that unpleasantness out of the way, go now in peace and live in love, sharing the most precious gifts you have, the gifts of your lives, united, and your right to bear arms. And may your days be long on this earth, the chances of which increase with daily target practice. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Now, as is customary, you will leave the charge as the guests spray you with bullets. The bullets represent rice, which was once used to represent seeds, which were used to represent fertility. But since you've already knocked up Taylor, well, it's all a bit of a moot point anyway. To the rest of your life. Let's take a look inside the factory of the future, where a single employee can do the work of many. You made it just in time for work. Here at Golding's Bagel Company, all our bagels are lovingly gun-crafted to perfection. Most customers can't even taste the lead. Hit the button to start up the machinery. Remember, the secret to a delicious bagel is the well-cooked dough with that perfect hole in the center. bagel without a hole is basically just a bread roll. In other words, boring. Whoa, no. Someone left something nasty in the dough. Get that into the bin before it gets into the oven. There might be a little too much protein in that bagel. Better not let that one into the oven. Remember to shoot first, eat bagels later. Keep working hard. We need more bagels. And the boss needs more diamonds encrusted into his watch. He'll let a holeless bagel through. Now some poor customer will probably have a nervous breakdown. So there is like a huge rat in that bagel. Send it to hell, or at least not through to the customers. Marvel at the unmatched efficiency of the American system of manufacturing. With our cutting-edge machinery and talented workers, whether it be bagels or guns, we have the ability to produce more than anyone could possibly need in a lifetime. There might be a little too much protein in that bagel. Better not let that one into the oven. So there is like a huge rat in that bagel. Send it to hell, or at least not through to the customers. A bagel without a hole is basically just a bread roll. In other words, boring. You know how health-conscious people are these days. They probably don't want the Black Plague with their bagel. Oh boy. That lets off good smell. It's lunchtime. Use the vending machine or order yourself a tasty meal. And eat up to make sure you have enough bullets in your proverbial magazine. Just like the diligent bagel shooter toils in the factory to keep our citizens fed, the good people of the gun industry work around the clock to ensure a steady supply of guns to keep American citizens safe. These are good family people, like yourself, who want nothing more than to earn a living and feel safe. Shooting! You'll be Employee of the Month in no time. As the old saying goes, try not to sell your customers baked rats. There might be a little too much protein in that bagel. Better not let that one into the oven. Remember, guns don't shoot the holes out of bagels. People shoot the holes out of bagels. A bagel without a hole is like a patriot without a flag. You know how health-conscious people are these days. They probably don't want the Black Plague with their bagel. It smells like my grandmother's underpants. Here comes one of those rat bagels. Shoot it up the hook before it gets through. So there's like a huge rat in that bagel. Send it to hell, or at least not through to the customers. So there's like a huge rat in that bagel. Send it to hell, or at least not through to the customers. Now they like the smell of burning rat fur in the morning. Here comes one of those rat bagels. Shoot it up the hook before it gets through. The only time I enjoy the smell of burning fur is when a cat's involved. So there is like a huge rat in that bagel. Send it to hell, or at least not through to the customers. Here comes one of those rat bagels. Shoot it up the hook before it gets through. You know how health-conscious people are these days. They probably don't want the Black Plague with... After a long day's work, you now get to enjoy the weekend with your sweetheart. We've prepared two iconic American activities for you to enjoy. First, beer. Oh, this delicious, golden, nice catch. Now crack it open and have a swig. Our Patriot-ready beers are brewed with love and ample amounts of Patriot juice, extracted fresh from the deep mines of Wisconsin. You won't find a beer as delicious as this anywhere else in the world. Except maybe Australia. But they banned guns there, so they can go get fucked. How refreshing. Shoot your cans into the trash to dispose of them. Shoot your can into the trash to properly dispose of it. The garbage bin in the corner. Get the can into it. The garbage bin in the corner. Now that you've learned how to drink a beer like a true American, let me share the next activity. Television! This all-knowing box of knowledge delivers up-to-date news about the community, the country, and less importantly, the rest of the world. Turn on the TV, kick back, relax, and enjoy a well-earned break.
Breaking news. After a recent expression of freedom in a schoolyard, the president has expressed his desire to restrict the sale and use of automatic assault weapons.
Seriously? Those damn gun grabbers are at it again. They just can't leave our freedom alone. The America we love is burning before our very eyes. Are you fed up with tying your shoelaces by hand? Introducing the Cutter 1912, the one-stop tool for all your everyday needs. Just shoot yourself in the foot and you're good to go.
We cannot keep giving a platform to these mass shooters. We are awarding them with wall-to-wall attention and the sense of identity that they crave. The media are creating a whole new generation of copycat killers, and they must be stopped.
Copycat killers? Almost as bad as actual cats.
When you're out hunting and get surrounded by 100 bears, what are you going to do? Let them take you captive and have their way with you back in the depths of the bear cave? Don't be a victim. Arm yourself with an SR-15 assault rifle and send those frisky bears straight to hell.
What's happening?
Holy smokes! Taylor's water has broken. We need to get her to the hospital so that the baby can be safely brought into the world. You remember the emergency services number, don't you? Hello, operator? We've got a woman in labor, and she's ready to deliver us a fresh American patriot. We need an ambulance pronto. And here they are. The ambulance service, much like your guns, can always be counted upon to take care of you in times of need. We're now at Coke Hospital, where the kind doctors and nurses will help Taylor deliver your beautiful child. Like all good Americans, doctors have learned how guns can enhance their productivity
in new ways. Rather than relying on dangerous surgical instruments such as scalpels and forceps, doctors have a variety of medical guns to use instead. Surgery has never been safer.
Okay.